Hi Aquarians, this is Char with Ariana Stark with your forecast for 2024. I would like to thank you for your support. This is going to be a reading with the Ideal Tarot, Divine Messages Oracle, Love Oracle, amongst other decks. For a personalized reading, Aquarians, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now let's just understand how 2024 is going to be. I will start this reading by saying that I seem to be in a very happy mood. So, this is going to be the predominant energy this year. I do have the card Rewards God Sent, which does talk about the same. So, you're going to be amply rewarded on account of the hard work that you do this year or on account of your effort in the past. Now, let's just begin this reading. The final days of 2023 stepping into 2024, I do have the Three of Swords. Now, if you look closely, the roses are all withered, so certainly there was some kind of disappointment, whether in personal relationships or with respect to professional matters. Sometimes we don't get what we desire, but then the universe always has our back or always has our best interests at heart. Maybe the work environment was also very stifling and this was weighing down on your shoulders. Physically or mentally, you were a bit tired, and this could have also affected your health. Maybe you also needed to be, perhaps, Aquarians, you would have also needed to clarify with respect to financial transactions. Obstacles to overcome this year or the challenges, I do have the Tower card. Now, the mass energy means that you're going to rush headlong. There'll be sudden changes as well as excess activity in 2024, but try to maintain your composure because overreacting can do a lot of damage. Be realistic about your hopes because the sandcastle can tumbling down or your expectations may not be met, so tone it down a bit. Possibly many Aquarians, you also have that urge to reach out to that special someone with that Three of Swords energy that you're carrying in, and with the Star card, maybe that person isn't going to reciprocate. Influencers for this year, I do have the King of Wands. This King of Wands is a person who is very focused about his work, his creative talents. Maybe you could also be dealing with the fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, as well as Leo. I think you need to promote your talents because you're going to be handsomely rewarded. Work-related recognition is definitely on the cards. Even if others underestimate your abilities, you're going to do well. You're going to be in the spotlight, so the key for you would be to advertise your skills, network, especially through known faces for gains. In personal relationships also, I think you should blow the pipe of peace and resolve issues and move on, because there's no point carrying that rift or carrying that sadness into the new year. Even in legal matters, I think Aquarians, you're going to gain enormously. There's going to be positive development. The fish from Lenormand also talks about financial abundance. You also need to cooperate with others. I think if you're in the leadership position, you're also going to stamp your authority. Maybe some of you also want to go the family way because the fish does lay eggs. This 2024, that could be on your mind. The first 4 months of the year, that is January, February, March, April, I do have the Justice card. This talks about karma. So in case you have done good, then obviously you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I did clarify the Justice card, and I do have the King of Pentacles. So again, you're going to make hay while the sun shines. Someone does have your back. Maybe this person also has deep pockets. I think with two kings in your reading, you're also going to be dealing with people who are senior figures, especially male figures. There could be some kind of confusion in January. Maybe you also need to hold your tongue, negotiate, be clever while dealing with clients in February. I think some of you are also bored with the job, so maybe if you're applying for a better position at work, then you're going to bag that deal, especially in the first 4 months. You could also be traveling in these months, May, June, July, August. That is mid-year. I do have the Devil card. Again, you can expect excess communication. There's an opportunity to make gains, but there could be some misunderstandings. There could be some constraints in a relationship. May, especially the month when you need to be patient because you're going to be rewarded for the same. Slow and steady wins the race. You also want harmony in your relationships. Minor gains can be expected in July, but in June as well as in May, maybe you will feel a bit let down. So tap into your contacts. Your goodwill is also going to come in handy, especially in August. The final 4 months of the year, that is September, October, November, December, is the Six of Wands. Now again, the spotlight is definitely going to be on you. I think people will wake up to your talent in 2024. Maybe you also need to sail with the changes. It is going to be a very active and busy year. That means you do have a lot on your plate. You're also going to make your way for official work, but carry all documents with you. Change is certainly in the offing in September. Otherwise, October is a period when you need to safeguard your health as well. Legal documents will also be a priority in these months. Apart from that, you also need to be very tactful while dealing with clients. With respect to your love life, I do have this card deception, with that Three of Swords, where you felt your relationship was in the doldrum, especially with the opposite sex or in a romantic connection. With this card deception, you can take it that there's someone who is not being honest and upfront with respect to his feelings. Yours could also be a long distance romance, so this person may want to travel to be with you, but then maybe it is not going to work out. So again, you feel let down in a connection. Those of you who are in an on again, off again relationship, I think you want to reach out to this person, but then this person could be not keen on forming a relationship with you. Maybe this person realizes that this relationship will not work out. He is also being coy about his feelings. There are limitations, impediments, roadblocks, outside influences. Your respective social or religious backgrounds could also be a factor. I do feel for some of you this could be a work-related romance also. Maybe there's also an age difference. This person could be much older than you. He could also be someone with deep pockets. And all these factors need to be worked upon. Maybe your friends and family will also frown upon this connection. Maybe they think that you should steer clear of forming an attachment with this person. Those of you who are single also, with the card Six of Wands, you're going to be the center of attention, undeniably. Unspoken words hurt, so in case your person is not being explicit, you could also be hurt. Lack of communication, misunderstanding are things which you need to tackle this 2024 if you want romance to flourish. I also have this card, possessive. Maybe you're dealing with a person who is extremely possessive, who is very demanding and dogmatic. You may feel as though the relationship is very oppressive with this card, possessive. There are cobwebs in this chain. Also, it is rusty. So, a relationship should not be one which is very restrictive, where one person dominates. That could lead to the death knell of that relationship. Those of you who are single will also be the center of attention with that Six of Wands. I think commitment phobia is something that Aquarians also need to tackle in the new year. Maybe you feel that financially you're not very sound. That is why you're going to reject prospective suitors. Incidentally, the past life issue that you're going to deal with is finances, which is very ironic because you did have rewards godsend. There is a high chance that you're going to make consistent progress, but then maybe you don't have too much left in your pocket. That is why finances need to be worked upon. Perhaps you felt a lack. That is why you're also holding on to whatever you have. I think the key to abundance is giving. The more you give, the more you get in return. So That is something which you need to incorporate in your life. From the butterfly oracle deck, I do have the card keep the faith. So even if there are times when you feel that things are hitting rock bottom with this card, that sinking feeling, you could get those premonitions, Aquarians, but you need to keep the faith because the roll of the dice is definitely in your favor. Your guardian angels are also at hand with this card, which is a very welcome card in your reading. You need to ask your archangels, whether it is Raphael, whether it is Michael, Gabriel, to step in. They are going to help you. Last card in this reading is soaring into joy. I think happiness is going to abound in your life in 2024. So you do have that chance to make the most of it this year because the universe is conspiring to give you everything in 2024. I hope Aquarians you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.